I was invited by the Green Building Council of Israel to give a talk about the London Olympics, and the message is all about how you create sustainable urban regeneration. Look, we've been thinking in London and in Britain about the green agenda since 2000 properly, and so it was almost a sort of a natural consequence of there's been all sorts of pressure groups, but also within government and outside government, around the green agenda. The Mayor of London, who was on the board of the Olympic team, wanted a green Olympics, wanted to sustain. And this is actually much more than green. This is about social sustainability, environmental sustainability, and about economic sustainability, so regenerating an area of London, making sure that people who are underprivileged and were struggling in this part of London also benefited, and it was about making sure it was environmentally beneficial. So it was, but this was part of the politics of London, and part of the mindset. The challenge was, how do you take this thinking, how do you take this desire, this vision to be really sustainable, really green, and turn it into practice.
Now, will the visitors coming to the Olympics feel the green agenda, or is this something in the background?
I really hope they do. There's some great green champions now have been appointed, both among the athletes and also some of celebrities in Britain to promote this. I think you'll get a sense of a fantastic park. Biggest new park created in London for 150 years, and we're very famous for our parks. This park will be it's an ecology park in many ways. Half of the park, 50 hectares, are really dedicated to ecological habitat, but it's about people getting into that. So you'll get a real sense of greenery. You'll have these fantastic, beautiful pavilions that sit, the venues are like pavilions, pearls if you like, that sit in the middle of the park. So there'll be a sort of a sense of something different. The way in which the food and the waste and the whole event is managed, the transport will feel different. It'll be the first public transport Olympic Games, so everybody will come, apart from the athletes and the Olympic family, will come to the site by public transport. The sponsors, the vehicle sponsors who provide all the vehicles for all of the athletes and the Olympic family, are going to deliver very low, very, very fuel efficient, low emitting vehicles, BMW. So there'll be a lot of effort, I think, there's already campaigns by major sponsors to promote the sustainability agenda. So I think it'll feel quite different.
Now, you're here in Israel today. Tell us about how you've been impressed by the Israeli green agenda.
From what I understand, the Israeli green agenda is, milk of the land of milk and honey and all of that. But I think I understand that it's really quite new. But very bright people, very smart people, and so making very quick progress. I think there's obviously a lot of passion here. There's a beginning of a realization that this is important. Clearly, you have other issues that you have to tackle in Israel, but I think you'll see big change quite quickly because you're technologically very advanced. You have a smart industries, good architects, good designers, good engineers. So there's no reason why, if you can get the politics and the planning right, that you shouldn't make great headway.